Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Dr. Bailey.
Hey, Sharonda.
How are you?
Good. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am doing. Today
Oh,
is the day. Today
yes.
is the day. Oh my
Happy
goodness.
World Sickle Cell Day.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love that. It is World Sickle Cell Day. Happy World Sickle Cell Day, everyone. I know. It is 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8:30 p.m. on the Central side, though I do work all the time in Eastern Standard Time. But we wanted to come on to say Happy World Sickle Cell Day to everyone out there. Oh my goodness, we've seen so much and so many people out there having a great time sharing about sickle cell, and it's been a joy to watch. I love that for us. Now, Dr. Bailey,
Yes,
we're going
ma'am.
to play some games, we're going to talk a little bit, but I love your nerdy side. Is my person there, is my little person there, because we love the
She's
children.
she's coming back.
Oh, she's coming back. Okay, cool. I'll wait. But one of the questions, we're gonna do some trivia, guys. We're gonna do some games, but we're gonna talk about World Sickle Cell Day. What is it? Why do we celebrate it today? Now it's also Juneteenth. Now, if you saw the video, you saw they were in the parade last year, and really, really, it was so amazing. They were on TV. This year we are supporting other organizations, sharing about what they're doing in this space. We are giving it ups to all of our partners. Oh, we have so many partners that are sharing, that are doing the work. And I've talked to so many partners today, sending me messages, tagging me in their videos and their photos. So you guys are going to see some videos and photos on the consortium's page about Juneteenth. I'm sorry, Juneteenth, World Sickle Cell Day, which is also Juneteenth. Yes, whoop whoop. But Dr. Bailey, can you get?
Yes, ma'am.
I need your nerdy side. Put your nerd hat on real quick.
On, if it can fit over my hair.
Which I love. Yes. Come on, teacher. Come on, teacher. Yes. And she's about to teach us a little bit, just a little bit. Um, Dr. Bailey, World Sickle Cell Day. Why? What is it? Talk to us a little bit about all of the history, the nerdy side of it.
I sure will. And I'm going to start with a little quiz. Can I do a little quiz?
Oh, please do. We love quizzes.
I am going to ask, and I know that there's a few people on right now. You can play if you want to. But my question is, or maybe I'll give my history first and then ask my
Yeah,
question.
I
See
say
who
give the
was
history
listening.
first and ask the question. Then ask the
Okay,
question.
okay.
Ooh, class is in session.
So, World Sickle Cell Day. Here's my nerdy little history lesson. I've posted this before. World Sickle Cell Day, which is not the same thing as Sickle Cell Awareness Month in September, it's a global initiative organized and promoted by the General Assembly of the United Nations of the World Health and the World Health Organization to bring attention to a global health concern. In 2008, the 63rd General Assembly of the United Nations adopted the resolution recognizing sickle cell disease as a public health concern. The Assembly urged member states and the United Nations organizations to raise awareness of sickle cell disease, and it was quoted among the world's foremost and at times most lethal genetic disease at national and international levels on June 19th of each year. It was actually Ambassador Raymond Bale, a Congolese diplomat and permanent Congo representative to the United Nations. And he introduced a draft of the resolution of recognition on Sickle Cell Day, calling it a relatively unknown by the general public. And often only those who had been directly touched by it or those who were part of the medical community knew anything about the hereditary disease. Yet, according to the World Health Organization, WHO estimates sickle cell anemia affect nearly 100 million people throughout the world, and if not treated in its early stages, was often fatal. Indeed, it was the cause of death of more than 50% of those who suffered from the most lethal form of the disease. Now, this was an absolutely horrifying picture that he painted. And he just said that he wanted to make this a public health priority to raise it out of what he called the medical ghetto of the world. And so, subsequently, June 19th has been set aside as a day for awareness all over the world, not just in the US, to recognize sickle cell and recognize the history of sickle cell, how many it touches, and to acknowledge and bring awareness to this on this day. So, all these years later, sickle cell was defined forever ago. It's the oldest and the first disease to have had its genetic identity understood. Now we have World Sickle Cell Day. That's my little nerdy history lesson. I hope it wasn't too long. Wake up, everybody. And then I do have a little question about it. We'll see if we can. Should I ask the question now? Maybe I should wait. And then we'll see if anybody heard it. Can't hear you, Sharonda.
I say ask the question. There's somebody out there that's been listening and paying attention. I say ask the question now, and then we're going to ask it again later. So see if everybody understood it, and um, let's see if you know the answer. Me
All
too.
right. In what year was this introduced in the 63rd General Assembly of the United Nations? What year was this introduced and adopted? I said it a moment ago, and then I'll ask it again. But anyone know it now? There is an absolutely phenomenal prize for anyone that knows it right now. And if anyone remembers it, we'll give you this absolutely amazing prize. If and then it's also a prize you could pass to someone else, but we have to know who. So, anybody? We need a little Jeopardy. Do, 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 do. And
I
if
know.
not, we'll ask it again.
Oh my goodness. Nobody knows. Let me go look over at Instagram. Oh, please. Nobody knows. What okay, so she did say, hey y'all on Instagram. I have not forgotten you. Thank you guys so much for joining on that side. Do you know what was the answer the question again, Dr. Bailey?
In what year was the resolution to recognize World Sickle Cell Day introduced to the UN and World Health Organization?
Which is who?
Yep. Who?
I always think about Whoville when I think about who.
Uh,
Hello, everybody that's joining in. Now, you know I don't play this game. I need y'all to talk back to me. Say hello in the chat. Don't leave us sitting here just alone. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you guys for joining. Those that are on Instagram, I can absolutely see you on here as well. So I'm talking back to you. Hello. Hearts for Lakeisha. Hello. I love that. Come on, hearts for Lakeisha. Hey, hey, hey. So the question is out there. We're going to have prizes. We're going to do trivia. We're going to talk a little bit about World Sickle Cell Day. And I would love to know what you guys are doing for this day. Are you joining some of the sessions? Hello, come on in, join in, join in, join in. We are having a conversation about World Sickle Cell Day. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Happy World Sickle Cell Day to everyone. Now, Dr. Bailey just gave us a lesson. I mean, a lesson about World Sickle Cell Day and how it came all about. So I know some of you just came in. I know. So we're probably going to have to ask a different question. So we're winning prizes here. We are doing trivia and we're having conversations. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. And so if you have any questions about a few things, we're going to answer those because I know some of you are emailing, sending messages about something very, very familiar that you see on our social media pages. But tonight, happy World Sickle Cell Day. Happy, 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 happy. Thank you guys for joining us. All right, so Dr. Balin, so you gave us the history. Now, as far as like having events and sharing about um sickle cell world having World Sickle Cell Day, what do you hope that people get out of it when we have these events and when we share?
um, World Sickle Cell Day. I hope that people in general can be disabused of the notion that sickle cell isn't around anymore. That we can get attention to the disease, and that people living with sickle cell will find that they have more advocates than they realized, more people available around to say, I didn't know it was like this, and how can I help? And then I hope that we, as those living with the disease, are willing to lean on our tribe, because it can be easy to say, I'm fine. That's what we always do. But get the help. You have a tribe, lean on them.
Yeesh. That is good. Now that was a, I don't know what y'all be doing right here, but tea something
That's
like
funny.
that was good. You have a tribe, lean on them. That's that. But see, Dr. Bailey, I think mm, I don't know if I want to take it here, but leaning on someone and having a tribe as warriors, that we develop this I'm fine, because we feel some people just feel like we're burdening, the people around us. And so in order not to do so, we go inside of ourselves and we don't say anything until our bodies are like, you got to say something, or you got to, it sits us down. So when you say finding your tribe, how do you do that? What are some of the ways that people find their tribe, find their community?
I think it's about being transparent, even when it's painful, even when it's difficult
Ooh.
to open up and be transparent. And then when you have people that aren't supportive, recognizing that for who it is and moving on. Lean
Mm,
on those who want and offer to be leaned on, and don't expect it to be the person that you want it to be. Because
mm,
sometimes it's not the person you wish was your greatest support, but you have support there. Identify them and then
mm.
acknowledge it for what it is.
Wow. We've talked about a lot about supporters and caregivers and what they look like, and what, traditionally it looks like your parents, or it looks like your spouse. But for those that their parents are no longer here, or for those that don't have that have estranged relationships with their parents, when you talk about, finding your tribe and
Mm.
figuring out who your caregivers are, can you talk about like what that could look like, or who those people are?
Oh, I think that depends. I really can't define that because everyone's life is different, and that can be a surprising array of people that you just have to be willing to let people help. And you might find that it's a surprising array of people that stand up and want to be there for you. And it depends on how your life is shaped, because sometimes it's the person you want it to be, my mother, my sister, and I have them. And then sometimes it's someone you're kind of surprised at, the neighbor
Yeah.
who is silently watching as the ambulance took you away once or twice and is suddenly there for you. Someone I rarely talked to when I went off to graduate school, but would recognize when I was getting sick and start bringing me food, Ghanaian food, so good, to the point where I would start requesting certain dishes. And just sometimes you have people there to do random things and be willing to acknowledge, yeah, I can't cook for myself right now. Actually, I would appreciate a meal. I would appreciate someone coming and just sitting with me in the hospital for a little bit. I would appreciate somebody watching the dog because I'm in the hospital,
Yeah.
looking after the cat. Like there are ways in which we can help. And this is the hardest thing, being willing to accept financial support if it's offered.
Ooh.
That is hard. Most of us have such a hard time with that, but be willing, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you need it, let people help you.
Yeah. That is good. That is so good. On World Sickle Cell Day, us talking about bringing awareness, first of all, to sickle cell, and then bringing awareness to the fact that, people, it's not like taking it outside of our four walls and letting other people, like advocates, people that know nothing about it, but they're curious. That's what this day for me is because we already have like our month and we have our year. We live with it, so it's not like, okay, ooh, it's a day and then it's over. It's not, right? And so I think what what gives me so much joy about World Sickle Cell Day is that the world is looking at it, and we are making noise and we're making time for other people to hear and see us. So doing, events and inviting people, not just those that have sickle cell, but those that are curious. I thought this was, because I've heard somebody say, well, I thought sickle cell was cured a long time ago. Like that's not a
Mhm.
thing anymore. And so when people are doing things for, what are some ways after World Sickle Cell Day that people can still support and help warriors and organizations? There are whole organizations out here.
What are afterwards? You
Yes.
tell me. What is the types of things that you would want to see and how could support? Don't just quiz me. Come on now, you got good thoughts.
So for me, one of the things that I think that I would love to see, and after World Sickle Cell Day, is that once people are educated and once people come into the awareness of it, that they would then start being allies, and that they would not judge. Like they'll be not just curious, but actually have action behind. Hey, I have a sign. I'm at a parade for you. I've joined your event. But what happens after World Sickle Cell Day? What does that look like? How do you support me after that? And one way I would love to see people do is to come to the events. Reach out to someone that you were silently judging, and see how they are, and actually talk to a warrior. Talk to us and say, hey, how are you? Ask the questions. And even if you feel like it is a very dumb or whatever question, preface it by, I just want to know, because there are questions that we get at the hospitals that are like, come on now, you went to medical school. Why I got to teach you? But those people that really just don't know, after World Sickle Cell Day, I want people to not just be curious, but jump into action, whatever that looks like. Sometimes people think, oh, let me throw some money at it, which, come on, in this community, we need it. Okay. There
Mhm.
are donations. If you want me to, I'll put the link up there for you. You feel me? Like I'm good with that too. But I think there's a laundry list of things that for different types of people that can assist. And so my thought, my long of the short is for people to not just be curious, not just say, like it or share it, but to jump into action, do some
Mhm.
volunteering. And if you can't do that, if there's somebody in your church or somebody in your community, somebody in your kids' school that are talking about sickle cell, reach out to them. Like, really be a part of the community that we're trying to build or trying to give to other people. And if you are not that, lovey-dovey person, or that person that wants to do all of these things, like going to the hospital or giving things to the kids, like, because we have a service project. If you don't want to do any of
Yeah.
that, if that's not something you can do and not something you're
Mhm.
not ready to do, one thing you
Mhm.
can do is like, share, and share, and share some more until you're comfortable with talking to other people about it. Because we do understand sometimes you've been, I don't know, something has been triggering or something happened in your past, or maybe you're just not that type of person to want to ask people. But I do want to see more people jump into action after this, and even warriors, like, and caregivers. Some warriors and caregivers, I be me, okay. I started with this organization, but before that, when I had my organization, it was after my mother passed. And I felt so bad because she used to go to events, and I'm like, Mom, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what I see every day, like what I feel every day. I don't want to go to another event for it. And after she passed, the last event that she asked me to go to, I couldn't go to. And then, but I connected with a lady right after she passed away, and she was like, oh, yeah, we saw your mom. And it was just a beautiful moment. And I'm like, okay, I could have been doing this with her, but now I do this for her and for myself. And so I think after World Sickle Cell Day, or after the month of September, because that's coming up too, after those, then jump into action in whatever way that looks like for you. That's my
I think
answer.
that is fantastic. That is amazing. And I I think too the other side of that is the fun, uplifting side. You know what I mean? Like sickle
Yeah.
cell is pretty can be intense. And
Hmm.
even this can be heavy and we should be doing these things. But also I think it's important for us to have fun. And you ask what can people do afterwards, and just to remember the warriors in your life, do the funny things, go and have fun. Even life can often be hospital, recuperation, and then if you're in school, work. But I think it's important to remember to do other things, to go
Ooh, that's
see the
good.
movies, to go to and all the sickle cell events. Sometimes you're just attending to enjoy them, not
Yes.
always planning them. And I think that's super important. And remember that, warrior, invite me. I mean, I might not go. I'm probably not going, but I might show up and I want to go. I want to have fun. So,
Wait,
you
wait,
know.
wait. First of all, I love that. I used to tell people all the time, they're like, you may not, I don't care, invite me because I may be
Mhm.
able to go that time. Don't do me like that. Don't just stop inviting me to stuff because I do like to have fun. I like to go out too and be with the people and have fun. I like bowling. I like going out to eat. I don't know about
Mhm.
parties, but yeah, I love that, Dr. Bailey. I really, really, really love that. Have the fun side of it. Like, yeah, because we got some goofy people. Like, I will say Dominique
Mhm.
Goodson. I'd be like, girl. And when I am frustrated and she just start doing a weird dance I'm like, girl, what's happening right now? And
Yeah.
once like, just bust out just doing weird stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. So I think it is so important to keep that part. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. Oh my God, I
Agreed.
love that so much. Because we are funny. And I want to tell y'all something. I know we've gotten off of World Sickle Cell Day, but we're coming back. Okay. Let me bring it back in a second. Dr. Bailey is funny. Okay. We like y'all, she is nerdy, but she is funny. She doesn't think she is, but she is so funny. Her humor, and you be like, wait, what did you just say? And it is so wild. And I'm like, yeah. Christina! Yes, I'm very informal. What up, Christina? Yup, yup. Hey, Miss Ward. Love that for you. Hey, girl. Yes, yes. Dominique is
And
just
you do the thing where you put some of
yes,
it
yes,
across.
yes. I'm sorry. I'm
Is that
sorry. I'm
Christina here? Uh,
uh-huh.
Hey,
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah,
Hey,
Christina is her cousin.
she is.
And
That's what I mean.
beautiful.
I have people. I got my people. And
Yeah.
my people have me.
Yep.
And I don't know about that funny. Now, Dominique is. No, we want you to interject. Talk
Yeah,
to
girl,
us.
come
Rhonda
on.
likes it when people talk back.
Please talk back. You know how when you're in church, I need my amen. Okay, give me my amens.
No, girl, my hair is not cut. It's just back. It's still here. It's
That's
still
because
over
Diva
there
just cut
somewhere.
her hair. Diva just cut her hair. That's what that's
Did
about.
you?
She think
Oh,
everybody gonna cut it.
well,
Mhm.
I am. I
Here
am
we go.
now.
Here
And
we
if
go.
if things work out for me and I'm able to like do a bone marrow or something, gene therapy, it's gonna fall out anyway. And I've never not had long hair. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna shave it. I'm gonna be bald. Like I'm gonna shave it like a dude's hair.
Christina, help. Help,
Nah,
Christina.
Christina's here for it. Christina's here for it.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I don't remember what we were talking about, but I love the fact that, we're just so informed. Oh yeah, Dr. Bailey being funny, y'all. I'm telling
No.
you, it is so it she doesn't think she is, but she is.
Oh,
Like
God.
it's the moment. Now she does give us, the nerd side, but no, she is funny. Okay. She said, Lakia, no. Oh, that's a conversation for y'all.
Post it. Post it. I don't see her
Oh,
comments
oh,
from
oh,
her
my
end.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I keep forgetting. I'm just watching.
No, I've never been bald. I've never not had long hair. The little bittiest pictures of small child me had hair down my back. I'm looking forward to it. I'm cutting it off. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Look
I've
at
never, I've
right.
never not had very long hair. And it's not long like it used to be. I think age did some of that, or maybe I just don't take care of it well anymore. I don't know. But my mother, when I was a little bitty girl, it was down my back. I would
Mm-hmm.
hold my ponytail at the bottom by putting my arm behind my back so mom could tie a little ribbon on it. It was long, but nah.
Yeah.
Are you
Now
guys going to be shocked? Don't be mad at me. I'm just exploring. It's okay.
it's okay. It'll grow back. But I will say, if she cut hers, I'm cutting mine. Um, and I'm coloring it. Okay, I'm a cut and color. Okay, yes.
Yeah, me
Uh,
too.
I tell you,
And you turn it into
Now,
images and sell it.
you sound like
I
Dominique.
actually, I do intend to, if it's long enough, donate it to like one of those places that makes hair. I didn't think anybody would want this texture because it's so frilly,
Girl, we pay
but
for that. Do you not see my wig?
I will 100% donate it if it's long enough. It has to be a certain length, I think, for you to donate it.
It does. Hold please, Christina. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm cutting all mine and I'm turning it to blonde. Let's do it together. Let me know when you're gonna do it. Because I'm gonna mine to actually be white, like white blonde. Yes, I know. Weird, but I cannot wait for it. Yes. I love that for us.
You're gonna put my hair in your head. That's hilarious. You know what though? I don't want blonde, but I intend to do some fun stuff with my hair too.
Yeah, adventure. So you see what I'm talking about, Dr. Bailey? And so if you didn't know, Dr. Bailey jumps out of planes and things.
I do.
Okay.
Skydiving,
Uh,
parasailing. The
Yeah.
one thing I won't do is bungee jump.
Okay.
Absolutely not. My sister did
Okay.
though. She bungee jumped
Mm-mm.
in Korea. She was in South Korea.
Mm-mm.
Nope, I won't be
No.
doing that. But
Yeah. No, thank you.
I do want to parasail though.
Mm-mm.
I've done that before, and I want to hang glide. I very much want to hang glide. That one's
Mm-mm.
on my list.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Why?
Um, I will take photos and video of you.
I'm gonna do it. All right, I'll let you know where.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm good. I will support you. I will be the very supportive friend in the back. That's what I would do.
You know, we're going to LA, and the very first time I bungee jumped, I was in California. Not bungee jumped. I'm not doing that. Jumped out of a plane, did the parachute and skydiving. And I thought about, I said, when next time we go to convention in Cali, I'm going to make it an option for warriors. But then I thought about it more and I was like, absolutely not. I am not accepting that liability. But those of you coming to convention this year, there is a really cool place where you can tandem skydive, and it wasn't that much money. I did it as part of Sickle Cell Warriors Inc. Live Big project. That's a no for you.
It's a no for me, done. I was waiting to post that one. Dima, friend. It's a no for me too. When she did it, I was down on the ground with the
You
camera.
sure were there. That was
Hmm.
part of the Live Big initiative with Toast and
Hmm.
Ola Sickle Cell Warriors Inc.
Hmm.
And I loved it.
It was beautiful to see them. It was beautiful. Still didn't want to.
And it was a bunch, well, not a bunch, but it wasn't just me. There were what, three or
Yeah.
four warriors that jumped.
Yep. Yep. I think it was four of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so
it was
brave, so
great.
brave. But yeah, for me, Dima, we're here. It's a no for me, Doc. It's a no. It's a no. No, thank you. Now we are going to be doing some trivia and we're doing some giveaways because you know we love to give things away. So we're going to ask
Absolutely.
a few questions. And also, if you put in the chat, okay, if you put in the chat this right here, hashtag WSCD26, you're going to be put into a randomizer to win a gift, to win a prize. So that is hashtag WSC.
WSCD26.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got it.
And it is for, I can't tell you what it's for. Okay. And I can't tell you what you're gonna get, but I just put it in the chat for you guys. Patrice. Patrice. She's talking about y'all didn't have a crisis after doing the jump.
I messed it up. Let me try it again. It's hashtag
Mhm.
WSCD26.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. No, none of us did. None of us went into crisis. It is the first part while you're free falling. The hardest part of that is the air is coming up so fast that it almost makes you feel like you can't breathe because the air is going past your nose so quickly. It feels like you have to but you really can breathe. You just have to slow down. And then once they pull it and you're gently floating down, it's amazing. It's not like there are some things that keep the heart pumping really hard. It does like the first few minutes, but after that, you're just kind of floating down. I guess if you have a fear of heights, it could be difficult, but no,
I
none of us
mean,
were ISIS. We were great. It was awesome.
they really were, and I can attest to that because I was sitting there like, my goodness in heaven, they did that. They did. Applause, applause. No, and I was like, okay, do you want a bottle of water? Listen, I was an armor bearer. Let's keep me down on the ground. Exactly. She said the anxiety alone would have me in pain. But some people are like that though, because for me, I don't like heights. I'm not a heights girl. Okay, that's probably why I'm short. I don't know, but I'm not a heights girl, so I don't like a lot of heights. I don't do your roller coasters and all that kind of stuff. So when they went to do it, I knew where my anointing was, and that was down on the ground. And now they did a video, like the video was really cool, and you saw Dr. Bay's face going to the back, and I was laughing. It was so cool to see, though. It was really nice. I applaud those that can do that. And Patrice said, "Here, yes, in California. It was in California,
And
friend."
I think she was saying, I'm here.
Oh,
Like, yeah, she gonna get in that randomizer.
oh, girl,
I
I thought you
think,
were saying
but
you.
yeah, we were in Cali. It was great. I had just got back from Japan. I was living big. I don't know what happened to my footage from Japan. I had some from there too. I did something with it, but we did
Yeah,
Japan and then came back and did the Live Big project with Sickle Cell Warriors Inc. I was I was living the big life.
you really were so proud, so proud. Our footage got stolen. Our footage got stolen. That
Is
was
that
so
what happened?
But
I had footage and it
but
was
we do
fun.
have some footage from the place that we went to, so that's good. Now, y'all, okay, we done talked about. Wait, Sharonda, you knew you were. Yes, I knew where my anointing was. I always do. Like, and I do not apologize for it. I'm good for it. Listen. Here I am. How can I serve you? Do you need water? Do you need a blanket now that you're down on the ground? That's mine right there. I will make sure you are good. Yes, if you put hashtag WSCD 26, that is where we're going to be doing some of the giveaways. And we're probably going to do one in about 5 minutes. But we have some questions we want to
Well,
ask
let
you.
me ask though. I'm
Okay.
gonna ask that question that I asked at the beginning.
Oh, wait, somebody said it.
What?
I would do the indoor skydiving. What that mean?
Oh yeah, I've done indoor skydiving too. I did that for my 40th. And that's fun. It's indoor and it's like a wind tunnel. So
Oh,
you're
that thing.
in
Okay.
the
Okay.
air and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. If that's what you're talking about, my sister took me to do that for my 40th.
I don't know if that can hold me, but we'll see. Now I can do
It
that.
can
Long
hold
as I
you.
ain't, long as we not get jumping out of planes, I'm good. No planes though. That was too high for me. Okay, but you were about to ask the question.
Yes, the question I asked in the very beginning, I gave the history of World Sickle Cell Day, and now I'm going to ask, in what year did the 63rd General Assembly of the United Nations adopt the resolution that created World Sickle Cell Day? The first person that can tell me what year is going to be in for a great. Anybody? Do you know? I wish I could do the thing where I highlight comments. I used to know
Oh,
how, but you have
wait,
to teach
wait.
me.
It's
I
some
don't know
comments
here.
over there.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them here.
Okay,
I
but
don't
I
know
see
how
one
to
right
comment.
here.
Indoor skydiving was cool to watch. Yeah, Angeline, you were there. Sky Zone. That was awesome.
Angie, that's my T friend. Hey, T friend. Girl, we need to get a T as soon as I
Angie and
see.
Tina, did I tell y'all I'm home? I'm home, by the way. I don't know. I used to know how to share these comments, but I don't know how to do that anymore. You're not that smart. You know what? Oh, what year? Y'all could, I'm kind of surprised nobody's just looking it up. I gave a hint to make it easy to look up.
Baby, I better chat GBT.
Autumn, my daughter's here. Look at my
Dang,
family
girl, the
coming.
family is showing up. What up, Autumn? How are you?
Christina. Highlight Christina. She got the answer.
Oh, she do. Hold on, let me see. Wait, Autumn says she late. Let's see. Hey, Autumn. I mean, that's Angie. Oh, thank you,
Love
girl.
your
You like my
lipstick.
lipstick? Okay, so let me go back. Christina. Oh, Wait, I thought I had sound effects, but I don't. Hold please. Um,
She making her own. That's okay.
I,
And you are correct, Christina. You were the first one
woo!
that I saw. Patrice, you got it right too. Although it looks like
Oh, my bad. I thought it was a sound effect. My bad. Continue.
who said it first? Was it Christina or Patrice Sterling? I think it was
Wait,
Christina.
let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. It
Yeah, it
was
looks like
Christina.
Christina.
It was Christina.
Well, congratulations, because the winner of that is a full scholarship to the Sickle Cell Convention. So now you gotta come.
Ooh, I listen, y'all know I live
Angie
for the
said
sound
Christina
effects.
cheated.
You would say she cheated. Come on now. Chris, she didn't cheat. She didn't cheat. She didn't cheat.
Well,
Oh, she's talking about I didn't cheat this time. I'm laughing. I'm screaming
this
in the back.
time,
Oh my God.
yeah, you were
Patrice said
second.
I was second. Yeah. Thank you,
You
Patrice, for
were.
being the honest one. Because Patrice, I would have been like, listen, no, I'm playing. I'm so
Oh,
glad
you would not have.
I would not have. I would have probably given it to somebody. She said, well, I was coming anyway. Past that's so sweet. She said she was coming anyway. So pass that on to someone else.
Well,
Isn't
we'll
that
have to do another quiz because Patrice coming anyway too. She's over our caregiver track. So, hey Mia. So we'll have to do it
told
as
y'all
part of a
she's
different
funny.
giveaway.
I'm like, you just slid that right on in. Well, she coming too. So, and wait, what's that? Both of y'all coming. Okay, let me see what Demon had to say.
You coming anyway. You are a CBO delegate.
Okay. So what y'all want? Like, what kind of prizes y'all want? Because you know we got gear.
We're doing a t-shirt. Ooh, one of the limited edition shirts. Why don't we hold one aside for them?
Okay, okay, we can do that.
Christina and Patrice. We need to let me go put that down in the document. We're
Yeah.
already starting prizes. I'll start the prizes tab. And boom,
Boom.
we have the t-shirts everyone gets, but then we have the limited edition t-shirts.
And do.
Prizes. This is the World Sickle Cell Day 26 live, and this was a quiz, and the prizes was a limited t-shirt, and the winners were Christina Ward and Patrice Sterling. All right, I got you.
We got a question for you. We got a question for you, Dr. Bailey. Did you cut your hair?
People keep asking me that.
Because it's
Shaved
pulled
it
back.
right off. No, we
No.
had a whole conversation. It's just tucked in. I am gonna cut it though, Mia. We're doing this whole conversation about it because people were like, absolutely not. But I'm gonna shave it plumb off. And I'm looking forward to it. But no, I just tuck it in the back. Let's get it out the face. The pillbox. What you saying about the pillbox? Y'all liked it when we gave those out? Because I think I'm getting these comments a little after y'all make them. I have a feeling you were saying, what should we give? And that's a response to that. I'm going to look on this thing right here. Was that why you were saying the pillbox? Because I think we do need to get some more of those. Those were popular. Yeah, okay, we'll get you. We got you. When we give out the prizes on site, we'll be able to pick yours up. Love more. Hello. You gonna steal my swag. Hey, mama. My mama's on too. This is a family reunion. Sharonda, are you frozen? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I got a whole family reunion. You support chopping hair off. That's my child. And we got a lot of folks. Here's my baby that Sharonda was asking for. She went downstairs because she got mad at TT, but here she is. Hi, baby.
I wanted to see what Caleb was watching.
Okay, go on. Well, Sharonda abandoned me, so she's my daughter supports chopping hair off. Doris Bailey, you want a prize? My mother. I don't know how to do this.
I'm having some apple cider downstairs.
Okay, go get it. That's the baby. Let me see. I don't know where Sharonda went, and I don't know how to highlight it, but you, mama, now you can't get a prize. You know that. My mother is on here saying she wants a prize. Staff can't get the prizes, and the staff is always making jokes about that. No prizes there. Um, yeah, that is what you meant, Dima. That pillbox. Yeah, I I agree. I love those things, and I love seeing it out in the wild. I love seeing our merch just sort of out in the wild, and like just random people. I'll go to some event, and there's people with the little pillbox. It is good. I'm gonna have to get some more of those. In fact, why don't I go add that to the document as well? That'll go under purchases because we do need to get some more of those. I am very organized when it comes to this convention, y'all. I can tell you which sponsor spoke at what time at the convention 5 years ago. And I'm going to add the pillbox to our stop, baby. Our orders. Okay, let me come back over here. Sharonda, did you leave me? I don't know where Sharonda went. Okay, let's see what else we have here. They are amazing. The comments are delayed slightly. I thought so. You getting him ready to cut those locks? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, they are. I like the long, and the people in my life like the long, and people in our lives, they love the long. We got to prepare them. Ah, Christina said, Doris Bailey, you are the prize. Oh, that's lovely. That is so sweet.
Did y'all plan this? Y'all having a family reunion?
We have a family reunion.
Mama, hey mama. Mama Doris. Okay, let me see.
Your
Somebody else.
mama's here. My daughter's here. I got some
I
cousins
know.
here. Look at this. It's a family
That's what
reunion.
I said. Family reunion. So can y'all hear me now or not really?
We might have some in the storage still, Christina. I don't think it's a whole lot, though. I think I'm going to have to order them again. The pillbox. I'm going to get them, though, because people love those. We're going to have to give them out again, Sharonda.
Yeah, I am people. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I use mine when I go out every time I go out. When I go to the doctor, my pill box is with me. When I go, whenever I go somewhere. So my little pill box, it got ruined. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. When I say I love it, and when I pull it out, I just be like, I be unzipping it. Like, you can't get it. It's limited. It's for warriors and family. Sorry.
I love it a lot. And
I do too.
there's this other thing a friend of mine sent me because I struggle to remember, speaking of, I struggle to remember to take my medications.
Yeah.
And so there's this thing that I thought about trying to see if we can buy it in bulk and give it out too, because I know I'm not the only one. And what it is it's like you take the regular top off your pills and you put these tops on it, and it'll let you know. Yeah, I did know that they will sponsor merch, and we're working to get them to do some of that for us, Dima. But these pill tops, it'll let you know when was the last time you opened it. So you set it, and then you put these tops on it. A friend sent it to me because she knows how I struggle. And when you open it, it'll show you that you last opened it, and so you can know when was the last time you opened this pill box. And you opened it yesterday, last night, so you know you haven't taken your morning dose or whatever. I'm gonna see if I can find those if they're reasonable enough to buy in bulk to give those out too, because I can't be the only one that needs it.
You are
Another
not
thing,
the only one. You're not the only
yeah.
one. I have to do
Another
my
thing,
phone.
see, and I forget to do my phone. Like ADHD for the win. It's just not happening. But if I could just have a pill bottle top to do it for me, Yeah. And then another one is I saw um like there's people that have a lot of hard time taking certain medicines. And I had this idea. They sell these little like like the gotcha machines where you go and you grab the little teddy bear or things like that. I wondered what if you had little balls, but you put that day's medicine in it, and then you did your little gotcha machine and grab that ball for that day. I thought that would be fun. And they sell those miniature gotcha machines. And that's probably not something we could buy everybody, of course, but it seemed like a cool idea to get people who really struggle and hate to turn it into something fun. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I thought it could be cool. Let me see the way I fell out. So he's talking about my ADHD for the win. Yeah. Um. Anyway, I thought that'd be cool.
I think it will be cool. So I could try it for you if you want to send me one.
I think it should be.
I can try it. I'll even do a video. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that for you. A review and stuff. Now, if anybody got product, I just send it to me. I'll try it.
You'll review.
I'll review it. No, but I
Now,
think that's a really, really good idea, Dr. Bailey. I love that. But yeah, for real, I need one too. Because even with my phone, I tell her to shut up and then still don't do it. So
yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Somebody said, "Where is the organization located?" I'm in Detroit. What up? You near Dr. Wanda? Ain't that
We
right?
are everywhere. So if you're talking about the Sickle Cell Consortium, my staff is spread all over everywhere. She's in Texas. I'm in Georgia. I used to have an apartment in New York. Recently gave it up because I spent so little time there. Dominique is in Jersey. We're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sort of a national organization. We're registered here in Georgia. Now, convention, which is what we're talking about, giving this stuff out at, it moves around based on vote. So
Mm-hmm.
this year it's in Los Angeles. Next year they voted for DC. And this year we will vote for year after next. So we'll figure out where we're going year after next. But this year we're in Los Angeles. We are at the Sheraton Gateway. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Sheraton Gateway, Los Angeles. And the meeting starts the 22nd. Scholarships available. Registration is available. All of that's there. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. We do all kinds of cool things. Should we talk about it a little bit, Sharonda?
I
Convention.
say yeah. Like I say yeah. So she was talking about the hotel. I was on my way pulling Dr. Ramona. Hey, 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 hey.
Ramona.
Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we're very, community, okay? We love our community. Wait, somebody said something. You may want to read that before we
We move
continue.
on. Okay. So hear me out. What if you get those gumball machines for it? It's just in your bathroom. Everyone has to go. Yeah, that's true. I thought about that too, Christina. The gumball machines. And some of us take so many pills, so it'd have to be one of the bigger ones so that you could put them in
Mhm.
the little ball things and just get your medicine in the morning through that. Just ways to make it less open up all these pills or like I think I mean I could benefit from something that'll remind me will make me want to do it, something kind of fun. Um I don't know. I don't know if other people struggle the way I do, but I definitely get pill fatigue. And it's like, why are you especially I was in the hospital recently and they bring so many pills that I'm much better now. I just take them. But I used to just take it from them and sit it on the counter and like I'll take them throughout the day because it was just too many at once. Just the sight of them made me nauseous. I don't know. I definitely get the pill fatigue. And right now I'm not dealing with pill fatigue. I'm taking everything fine and then it comes back. Oh, you're here from Belize. Thank you. We hope that you'll be able to join us soon at one of our events, Raquel. Um, hey, Dr. Ramona. You know what? I didn't understand the DC vote either, Dima. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't understand the DC vote. Why are we going to DC right now of all? And it was voted last year, so it's not like it was voted many, many years ago. I didn't get that one either.
See, I think
She
we need
said,
a petition and be like, revote. Put it on the ballot or something. I don't know.
see, the next person said, yay, DC. I could plan for that for sure. I haven't been in years. So it's like some folks are here for it. I just wasn't. But what was surprising was that that's where the majority landed. Girl, stop. That's
Hey,
where the
friend.
majority landed. And okay, everybody, please acknowledge Ariel.
Hi, Ari.
All right. Anna came earlier too. Anna, do you want to be acknowledged? Okay, let's acknowledge Anna. Not so loud, Ari.
Hello, Anna.
Banana. Anna
Hi,
Banana.
Anna.
Everybody acknowledge Anna. All right, there we go. Go ahead. So, I would say
Titi, can I play on the
revote,
phone?
but the reality is some people. Oh, good Lord.
What
Okay,
did I do? I came over
stop.
here to say
Everybody
hi.
acknowledge.
What did I do?
Come here.
I came over here to
He
say
came
hi.
running up the stairs. Everybody
Running?
acknowledge.
Titi, remember his punishment.
Yeah,
That was
20
his-
minutes.
You're a tattler.
All right. Calm down.
Oh, I
Calm
know
down.
that.
Calm down. Everybody acknowledge David.
What's up,
He's being
David?
chattel. Every time he runs in the house, he loses 20 minutes off of electronic
Okay,
time.
well,
and Ariel
was
just
taking her
told
thumb
on him.
earlier, so Ariel.
All right,
You
that's-
can't be snitching, friend. You can't. We got to teach. You can't be snitching on your brother.
I ain't snitch on the brother. I be trying to teach him that.
All
All right. Everybody calm down. I am still live.
His football smells like-
No. Stop. Now, back to I don't think we can do the revote because some people are here for it. I was just surprised that the majority of folks were. Hey, Dr. Ramona Lawrence, it's good to see you too. Well, to see you on the line. I hope you can join us. Convention. Oh, no, it's always during. Yeah, I know why you can't come.
Yeah.
But, and also,
Tell the kids Andy's coming.
Scholarships. What'd you say, Sharonda?
I said, tell the kids Andy's coming. See if they're gonna do it. They probably don't.
But Andy's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, my kids don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
They be like, okay, hey, Andy.
Okay. So
Scholarships, you can. Yes, that's an important question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you the link right now. tinyurl.com/scholarship 2026 WC. tinyurl.com/scholarship 2026 WC. That's the link directly to it, but I imagine you should be able to go to the website, sicklecellconvention.org, and that's where you'll see all the things. You will see scholarship, you will see how to register, you will see the information about all the things, the Royal Ball, King, Queens, and Warriors Royal Ball. We are going to have a Comic-Con anime style. What is it called?
Reception.
It's a reception, but we titled it already.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. I don't know.
Yeah, we titled it, and it has a really cool title, but it is. I must not have put it down in here, and it's blanking in my brain right now. But it's basically Warriors Assemble, but there's something before it, and that's going to be super fun. We have a lot of fun things that happen. We have a HBCU style homecoming. It's a great time, and the scholarship encompasses everything but this year's Royal Ball. However, Sickle Cell Warriors can get discounted tickets for $25. The regular price of the tickets are $125. This is a fundraiser. Sickle Cell Warriors and caregivers can get tickets for $25 though. And we do a lot of education. It's just a lot of fun. And there's going to be videos of previous conventions so you can get an idea what it looks like. And the scholarships and everything else, I imagine, can be found at sicklecellconvention.org.
Yep.
And if everything is not there just yet, it will be shortly. But I believe registration and scholarships are at least there.
Yep. That's correct. And I am putting that in on the screen and in the chat for you guys.
I think
Oh,
that we have other things now. If you want to be part of the artist row, if you are a sickle cell warrior or caregiver that has written a book, or you do artwork, painting, and you want to do your book signing, sell your book, sell your artwork, offer signed artwork at price, we have Artist Row, which is occurring right before homecoming on Thursday. And you are invited to sell for free. There isn't, actually, I think it might be $5 to sign up for Artist Row. But that is just it, just $5 to sign up for Artist Row. And then you can sell your books. You can do whatever. You can choose, if you like, to dedicate a percentage of your proceeds to SC3. We won't
come
say no.
on.
It's not necessary. You can come. It's $5 to sign up and register for a booth. If you want to submit an abstract of your organization and you want to, yes, Dima, you should register to be part of Artist Row. If you are a CBO or you've done research and you want to submit an abstract submissions will be open. If they're not open yet, they'll be open soon. And it's different. It's not research, although it can be. You can share research, but if you have a project that you're working on, if you have just a description of your organization that you want other warriors to see what you're doing, something initiative you're working on that you want to do um, a abstract on, that will open soon. The T3 Expo is on Saturday. That is sickle cell treatments, therapies, and technologies. If you are offering anything, alternative medicine is a big one at these events at the T3 Expo. But anything that is there to help sickle cell warriors and caregivers through treatments, through therapy, through a technology, something that you have, T3 Expo is also completely free to participate in the T3 Expo for those few hours. It is free to have a booth at the T3 Expo. It does cost to have a spot on the main stage during the expo. Um, there's just all kinds of amazing, fun things that we do at convention. Yeah, Ramona, I know it's your family reunion. Will there be any for September? Any what? Do you have to no, the scholarship is the scholarship to apply to your lodging at convention.
Yep.
So these are the school scholarships. These are, and I might need to rename it, but they are not scholarships for school. They are scholarships to have your lodging completely covered at the Warrior Convention, all room and tax fully paid for the full 5 days. That's what the scholarships that we
Yeah.
have
So
for.
they're the lodging scholarships.
Yeah,
So and on the application for lodging scholarships, it actually say lodging on there. So, but thank you so much for saying that too, Dr. Bailey, because we do have, things that we do for our graduates. And so
mhm,
I think it is going to be probably super important to make sure that we, differentiate what that is. So thank
differentiate.
you,
Yeah,
yeah. So thank you so much for that question, and we will ensure that everybody understands exactly what the scholarships we have. And so it's not a travel one, so we are not. So it's not leadership summit. So I know I got that question as well yesterday. So it's not for travel. It is just for lodging. And let me tell you something: lodging in Texas, lodging in California, lodging in Atlanta for that many days is expensive with
it's
the tax
incredibly
and
expensive.
all the things. And so, what we try to do is ensure that we take that burden off of the families so that you guys can still enjoy the event. So, your job is to apply for the scholarship, register, buy your tickets, and show up with an open mind and show up with the mind that you're going to get education, you're going to connect, and you're going to have some fun.
Let me see. Looks like the rooms are about $1,200. So getting a scholarship means that we're going to cover the $1,200 for the room. If I did the math right, I may not have, but that is what those are the lodging scholarships. But Miss so Sharonda's right. We do things for graduates, and in fact, we're having a graduation. So
Yes.
if your warrior or caregiver graduated kindergarten, graduated from sixth or eighth, different schools do it differently grade, high school, college, grad school, medical school, any of the terminal degrees, we are having a graduation, which will be a lot of fun. And we also honor our Goldens. So these are sickle
Whoop,
cell
whoop.
warriors, just warriors that are 60 years and over, golden. And there's all kinds of things we do for the Goldens and with the Goldens. And also we have scholarships for newly diagnosed. We kind of qualify newly diagnosed as age 4 and under. So if you have a sickle cell warrior in your life who is aged 4 or under, your family is counted as a newly diagnosed family. And so the family of up to 4 members can attend the convention at a discounted rate and have your lodging covered. And a family of 4 with the baby would share 2 rooms. We usually try to get them connected unless we can't. And all of that is part of the newly diagnosed scholarship. You'll get your newly diagnosed kit with the information you might need to support your warrior. And it includes all kinds of different things that's in that. It's like a duffel bag with all the stuff you might need. And it's those are the different types of things we have available. So golden, newly diagnosed, um, and then we have things for graduates, and we also have a lot of tracks. So there's a men's track, a caregiver track, there's a 2 children's tracks by age, a young adult track, there's a free nursery age 6 months to 4 years, there's a post transplant or post transformational therapies. So
Mhm.
it could have been gene therapy, bone marrow transplant, post those types of therapies. There's a track for that. I probably skipped some tracks, but there's lots of fun things that we do. Mom, if you're still here, Autumn said, "Hey, Nana."
uh,
Yeah,
y-
it's at least $1,200 for the rooms, but
she said,
we
God bless.
we
Good. That's why this is why we always talk about making sure people get in on the scholarships early, because last year we left over 100 people on that wait list because
and I
listen,
hated that.
oh, she
We
did.
had given out 400 scholarships to Orlando, and I think Orlando, oddly enough, was more expensive than what we have here. I think that rate was higher, but it was probably because we were right there at the parks.
Mhm.
But I hated leaving so many on the wait list. But we're gonna need more support, more sponsors to some maybe we can get an angel investor, some billionaire that can be like, here's 150 scholarships, just afford another 150 people. That'd be awesome. But yeah,
And
it's
it
expensive.
could happen. Oh my. So if you're out there and you're listening to us, come on, reach out. Reach out. Mother Doris would love to have a conversation with you. Okay.
Yes, she would. If you're out there, we do have a way people can sponsor a warrior.
We do.
On the what's it called?
Kindest.
Kindest.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tell them about that. If you ever want to sponsor a warrior, there's an option.
Yeah. So Kindest is the website that we use, or the platform that we use to actually share about all of the wonderful things that we're doing and how you can donate and be a part of it. And so one of them is to actually sponsor Warrior. I need to update, okay, the sponsor Warrior information from last year, but yeah, you can absolutely go, and I can send you the link. I can actually put the link in the chat for you guys too. So what that means is that you are sponsoring a warrior to come and um, be at the convention. It may be because, again, what she was talking about, when we try to get people off of the waiting list to get those rooms, because it's not just the room, you have the tax and then the resort fee and all of these fees that go into it. And when you go out of town, that's how it happens. And so if you want to sponsor a warrior to join us, then you absolutely can. And there is a link just for that. And also, if you maybe you don't want to sponsor a warrior, but you want to sponsor the emergency response team, or you want to sponsor next generation, or if you want to just donate to the consortium because my goodness, they're doing so much, then absolutely do so. And so yeah, we have kindness, and I'll put the link in the chat for you guys so that you can see.
All right. I
She
have
said,
a
"Girl, I could touch SeaWorld at the last time." I know. Babe, when I tell you, you look outside, walk down there, and you going right to SeaWorld. Listen, when we try to get these hotels, it is about like we think about well, especially Dr. Babe. She thinks about like the walk, the drive, the convenience. When families come in, we have so many events like from sun up to sundown, so that you don't even have to leave the hotel if you really don't want to, because we have sessions in the morning and events in the evening. Like she said, the first one is a reception, which is a Comic-Con this year. So come dressed up in your gear. And then the second night is literally HBCU homecoming style event that's coming up. And then we have the gala on Friday night. And then also on Saturday, a whole film festival, T3 Expo, graduation for the like you don't have time to go outside. Who going outside? Go outside on Sunday or Saturday night. I don't know. But we plan so that if you come to this event or when you come to this event, that you don't have to spend another dime outside of the house, because you have lunch with us, you have dinner with us. Now, in the middle, you got snacks and stuff. That's on you. Okay. That's on you. That's on you. So, and then at this hotel, another thing she always thinks about, and we go back and forth because I'll be like, but this one is so pretty. And she's like, yeah, but we got to make sure that people have, that transportation from the airport to the hotel. And so this one actually has a shuttle. Come on, shuttle. Yep. So this one has a shuttle so that you won't even have to think. Somebody said Tyler Perry. Let me go find. Yes, you and Mama Doris, y'all be talking about going to find Tyler. Excuse me, Tyler Perry. Sir, I'm knocking. We're talking to you. We would love to meet with your people. Thanks. Love that for you, us. So yes, the convention is, we have to think about all of those things as warriors and caregivers. So when you get off that plane and you get to that hotel, you are welcome into an entire, not event, but an experience. Oh, come on, experience. Yep, and it is. So, but I'm gonna need y'all to get up every morning and go to those sessions. Okay. Thanks. I'm finished, Dr. Bell. I'm off my soapbox.
I do mean we do put a lot of it into. Did we plan for rest? The penguins. Hey guys, calm down. We did. I know these babies.
No, I'm looking at Dima. Do you plan for rest? Rest for who? Me or you?
That's what I was just looking at. You know what I mean? Like, yes, but we also plan to keep everybody who wants to be entertained, having something to do, someplace to go, something fun. We are, yeah, come to the stretch. Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to have some wellness things happening in the morning and then throughout the day. So there's going to be relaxing and times to slow down. The thing is, we have to have certain sessions full. Then after that, we ask people to go to the ones that interest them and rest when they need to. But the problem is when all the sessions interest you. And then you have to choose. That's what people complain about a lot. Like they had to choose between 2 or 3 sessions they really wanted to go to. And we don't have them set. We're not big enough to have it set to do the same sessions again. So if you missed it on Thursday, you can catch the same session on Friday. We're not there yet. So if you miss it, you did miss it. But it's just so that people can find something. All the different groups can find something that they can do.
And I love that for us. So guys, it was our goal to come on here tonight and talk about World Sickle Cell Day.
We didn't do any quizzes.
I mean none. I mean, we tried. We tried.
We still could. Let's throw a couple of them in real quick.
Oh, so now I got to go get them. You got some questions?
You want me to ask some questions? I will. 100%.
Wait. Do I want you to ask questions? Oh, please.
What can I ask the question?
Okay. Yes, you can. No, I had to think about it. Like, Pocket Air, come on now.
Are they going to be too hard? What? That would make it more difficult.
That's what I was wondering. But go ahead. We ready. Quiz is up.
I don't know how I feel about it.
We're ready.
You hurt my feelings.
We are ready.
Okay.
Christina, come get her.
Okay, let me think of some questions. All right. I I'm going to ask a list of, how about sickle cell related? You got the question I had about, and I'll start easy. Okay, how about that?
Okay.
Now that
How about that?
what part of the body is primarily affected by sickle cell disease?
Oh.
Is that an easy
Oh.
question or is it a trick? What part of the body you're watching, right?
I'm
The
watching.
answers coming in
Yeah.
because they come in so delayed on my thing.
Yeah, I'm watching. Christina said, I'm ready. Let's go.
What part of the body does sickle cell disease primarily affect?
I think it's a trick question, but I'm not part of that.
Dima, you got it. Every part.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer.
Come
Everywhere
on.
blood flows. You did it. Woo! All right, Dima, got a point. I'm going to ask a couple of them, a couple of questions. It
Hold on,
is arteries and blood. It is blood, Christina, and it is blood flow. But because of the lack of blood flow, it can affect every part of the body where blood flows. So that is the bigger area. Dima said her toenails. Yeah, every part.
That was good, Dr. Bailey. I like that one.
All right, yeah, the pinky. I've literally used to have crises in one particular finger, and they were always very short lived, and it was always that tiny little vein, so I could actually see it when it would start to bulge in my finger, and it would happen regularly. I could literally see the sickling because of the blockage in one vein, and it was always this finger. And I would have a little sickle crisis in this one finger in this one hand, and I could watch it.
I need to
Anyway,
talk to you about something. Girl, you said your pinky. Look, when I say,
not your toenails, my hair follicles,
now you
your
listen.
lungs. Oh, the lungs.
Yeah. Baby, that baby said not your toe. Listen, the girl, I mean, she's not lying. Like it is every part. Everywhere
Not
blood
lying.
blood flows, you can have a crisis. So I mean, if it's flowing. All right, what's your next question? I like it. So Dima won that one. Okay.
Jamie has a point. Somebody needs to write it down.
Oh, that's
Caleb,
the
take
thing,
your
huh?
fingers at your mouth. Caleb, come and take
She
note
said
on
somebody
who's
needs to write
winning.
it down. I think that somebody probably
The
would be
first
me.
person to get a point was Dima. Here, Caleb. You're gonna keep track. Here, I'm gonna tell you who wins the next point. You guys didn't meet my Caleb, but he's sitting right here. He's very
Hey,
smart.
Caleb.
You want to say hi to the people,
Caleb is
Caleb?
a genius. Caleb is a
Is a
genius.
genius, but he's also the little one that at 2 years old said, "It's very nice to meet you. Now go away." And that's my baby. I said, "Do you want to meet the people?" He said, "No," but he's taking notes. So that's my baby.
Well,
Um,
well,
all
I'm
right.
glad that he just say, he say what he feel.
He
I'm
says what he
taking notes on
feels.
you, Caleb. Let's go for it.
I'm
Okay.
very
So I have. Let me write it down. I'm okay. I wrote it down. Dima one has a
Caleb
point.
wrote it
You got a point,
too.
friend.
All right. Ooh, I got a good one. Which
Uh-oh.
organ helps remove damaged red blood cells? You have an organ in your body whose job it is to remove damaged red blood cells.
TT.
Anybody coming
Hmm.
in? I'm gonna make it easier. Is it the heart? Is it your kidneys? Is it your spleen? Or is it your gallbladder? Heart,
Ask
kidney,
the question
spleen,
again.
gallbladder.
Ask the question again.
Which organ helps remove damaged red blood cells? Is it heart, kidney, spleen, gallbladder?
Heart, kidney, spleen, or gallbladder. Oh, I think I have the answer, but we have in the chat right now spleen, liver, and spleen.
All right. Who said spleen first?
Dima.
That's correct. And we
Dima!
often get Splenomegaly. You guys have been told that your spleen was enlarged probably as a child, and then maybe it got so enlarged it stopped functioning entirely. It's the spleen. Now, I almost added liver as one of the options, but that would have been very confusing. But the liver does a very specific role. This is so delayed. Yeah, it is. I know. Let me see if there's a better way. All right. Yeah, it's the spleen. Okay. Next is, y'all want another question? So Dima got 2 points. I was going to ask 3, but maybe I'll ask 5 so somebody else can still have a chance.
Yeah, do 5. Do 5. And somebody
Okay.
said, "How did I fumble that answer?" Shaking my head. I get it. I'm telling you. I'm sitting over here talking about spleen or liver, liver, spleen.
I
I don't
didn't make liver an option because of that.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Woo.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Bus.
Are y'all ready? If you're ready, you better say ready. Let's go. Ready. Spleen doesn't even.
Okay. David, ask
Oh,
Nana to type it in.
Dima.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah, they ready. They said they love it. Let's go.
All right. Y'all like the quiz? Okay.
I mean,
I'm sorry. My kids are watching something weird, and I just keep like, what is on this television? Okay. Sickle cell disease affects the body's ability to carry what? Maybe I need to. Your spleen doesn't work anymore, Dima? Yeah. A lot of ours doesn't. Mine too. It becomes non-functioning. Sickle cell disease affects the body's ability to carry what? Yeah, it's delayed. Anybody? I'll give some options. Oxygen. Dima, come on now. You can't answer everything. You're right, though.
baby.
You're right.
But let me tell you
Oxygen.
something. My friend, she was right behind, and she was like, "Let's go." She was trying to get it.
Yep.
Yep, it's oxygen. Dima
It's
got it.
oxygen. It's oxygen. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Dima's got 3 of them, but I'm gonna keep it going. I think Dima may have won.
Let's see right here. That's
Okay, have a seat, and y'all stop. You can call out an answer if you think you know it, children. But I need you to understand, because you're mine, you can't win.
Oh, really?
Sorry. Okay, now stop. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Did y'all hear that? You hear her, Sharonda?
I ain't hear it.
I
What you
said
say?
because they're mine, they can't win. She said, "We're your sisters."
No, she didn't.
That's what she said.
No,
All
she
right.
did not.
I'm gonna ask another question.
Okay.
You put all the
Now,
Okay, I
Instagram,
know, children, be quiet.
Instagram, I'm over here. I see you guys. Yes, it is a little bit delayed. It is delayed. But you still can answer.
All right. Next question. The next question, what is the genotype considered? Actually, I'm going to give you a list of them. Which genotypes are considered forms of sickle cell disease? Is it HBSS, HBSC, HBS beta thalassemia, or all of the above?
all the above.
David, stop blurting.
You can't say anymore because you can't win.
What? What? You taught me so well.
I did teach you well. Thank you. He gave it away. If y'all heard him, it was all of the above. I asked which genotypes are considered forms of sickle cell. HBSS, HBSC, HBS beta thalassemia, or all of the above. And it's all. All of those are considered forms of sickle cell disease. All right.
Yeah.
How about
Michelle was putting it in though?
No unfair, TT. We want
stop, Anna?
Yeah, it's delayed, so they didn't. Yeah. So Michelle and Patrice was like all of the above.
Yeah, they got it. That's correct. So Michelle and Patrice Caleb, Michelle, and Patrice each get a point. Give me the thing. Michelle and Patrice both get a point.
Anna.
All right. I will do one last question. Let me think. Y'all want a nice hard one?
Why would y'all do that to yourself?
Did they say yes? I can't really see
Let me
where I
see.
am.
She said I was typing before you finished the question.
I'm going to
Demon.
ask this one. I don't think this is all that hard, but I'm going to ask it
It probably
anyway.
is not. It's not.
You guys ready? What does
Ready?
VOC stand for? VOC. And I know it's delayed, but the first one we see pop up. VOC. I don't see it yet. I know it's delayed, but it'll pop up in the order when it does finally show up.
Of course. Of course.
Yep. Almost. Did you get a typo? You have a typo. Close, Biz. Dima, correct your typo. And you both got it. So it is vaso-occlusive crisis. Vaso-occlusive crisis. And the point goes semi to Dima and Biz.
What's a semi-point?
Comic commercial. What are you talking about, Christina? All right. We got
Christina. I'm just gonna put it up just because. Friend, what are you saying? What are you saying to us, friend?
all right. I don't know what that one was. We have 4 winners. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 5th, and then we will make sure all 5 of you get a pill caddy at convention.
Ooh wee.
I'm gonna do one more. If somebody else gets it, they'll be the 5th, and if not, then
Baby, that's a hot.
Sharonda, write this full name down because
Okay.
we know the other winners except Michelle and Ibiz Alua Barack Ade. Oh, you put Barack Obama in there. Write these names down for me. The full name.
Okay.
Christina. All right. You don't
Wait,
want the semi point.
she don't want no semi-point. She want her point, honey. The way I love this.
Oh no, V. V is in victory.
V.
All right. Now, let me see. Let me think of something good. One last question. One last potential winner, unless one of the others grab it first. Something good. Something really good. Ooh. How many of you are paying attention? Ooh. What does the T3 and T3 Expo stand for?
Oh Lord.
We're having a T3 Expo on Saturday. I mentioned what it stood for.
I get it now. Okay.
Yeah. T3 and T3 Expo. What does the T3 and T3 Expo stand for? This is convention related. I did say it when I was talking, and we've done it for many years. This is our 4th T3 Expo, 3rd or 4th? 3rd? I don't have to look it up. This is either our 3rd or 4th.
It's our 3rd. It's our 3rd because we started in Atlanta at our 10th.
Okay. So this is the 3rd T3 Expo. And if you've been before, if you want to cheat, you can Google it. But the first person to tell me what the T3 and the T3 Expo stands for gets that final prize.
Do, 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 do.
It's not the artist corner. That's good. But artist row is something else. The T3 and the T3 Expo. And you're welcome
God.
to Google it. You're welcome to check the website. I gave the website where the convention is, and the T3 Expo is probably described on there.
Mm-hmm.
Use your resources, Google it, and
So
the
you got
person.
you got your hair like that. So now you teaching. Come on,
Oh,
teacher.
now I'm teaching. Yeah,
Use your
Michelle
resources.
Barrett. You got it right. Michelle Barrett.
Good
Treatment,
job,
therapy, and
Michelle. Are you coming
technology.
to the convention, Michelle?
I hope you're coming, Michelle Barrett. That was a hard one, huh?
Gigi, I can't hear
It was.
Not supposed to. That was a hard one. Good job, though. I once took a class that even the smartest person that I knew at the time dropped and changed her major to avoid taking this one particular class. The class was known for being that hard. And the midterm exam, the teacher, the professor, always designed the exam to be unpassable. You were not supposed to pass. It was supposed to test the extent of your knowledge. And this class was it was known for being unpassable and just very, very hard. So she told everyone, you can use any resource you want except the internet and another person. You can bring in your book, it can be open book, you can bring in notes, anything but the internet and another person. I had been in the hospital for like 2 weeks prior to the midterm. I got out the day before the midterm. She told me if I wanted, I mean, it was a weekend prior to the midterm. So I got back like on a Friday and the midterm was like on a Monday, and I had that weekend to study. And she said, if I wanted, I could take the test later. And I was like, it was all of my exams, all of my midterms. So I said, no, I'm just taking it because she said it was open book, open note. You can use anything but the internet and another person. So I didn't study the material. I studied the book, where in the book you could find every formula. You could find every explanation, the simple explanations for things. I did not study, and to this day, I don't know the material. I didn't study the material. I studied the book. And it was the only way I knew to survive this because you could bring it. So I made my notes weren't notes about the material. It was notes about where in the book to find this table and that table. And this class was called PChem. It was physical chemistry. And where you could find the table, where you could find basic charts, where you could find basic references. I studied the book and my notes were where in the book to find things. And for the first time ever, the way she always graded it is she took the highest F because no one ever passed. She designed her test to be unpassable and added all of the points to bring that person up to a low A, and then gave that. She curved it in that way. So if the highest F was a 67, she added enough to bring them up to a 90 and added that many points to all of the, so that it wasn't just all Fs. The highest one was a low A, and she divided it out from there. And then I went right back in the hospital. I was out for the midterm. I studied the book. I took the midterm and I got readmitted. So I didn't know what happened after that. When I returned a week or two later, the hullabaloo apparently had all died down, but they were still talking about how they couldn't figure out who it was that blew the curve. They never considered me, but somebody blew the curve. Someone got a legitimate A on that test, and so no one got extra points, and everyone failed except for one person, and it turned out it was me. And they never even considered me because I was rarely there. But I'm telling y'all, to this day, I don't know the material. I used my resources and I studied the book. And sometimes you got to think about things in very, very alternative ways. Anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that because sometimes it's not that I was so smart that I knew the material. I can't to this day tell you anything about physical chemistry, PChem, right over my head, because I never studied the material. She gave us what she thought was a help, but what I found was a loophole. Anyway, that's not always the way to live life, but in that case, it got me out of that pointless class. It's not pointless. If I had gone into PCAM, it would have been useful. Anyway, you quit because you saw me study and get degrees from hospital beds. It wasn't effortlessly, girl. And sometimes I was doing that. I was finding the loophole. There were also times where God would just tell me what would be on the test. I would literally dream it, what was going to be on the test the next day, and I'm like, cool. So I kind of cheated too. I had maybe a little bit of heavenly intervention in that one. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I don't know why, but I never studied the material. I studied the book. We are going to close it on down. We have 4 winners. We have Dima, Ibiz, Michelle, and Patrice. And I am going to ensure that I'm going to write the 4 of you in our list and that you all will check in when we give out the prizes. Usually that's on that Saturday to come and get your pill caddies. And if we end up giving pill caddies to everyone this year, then we'll give you something else. We won't just give you what everybody else is getting. I think I lost Sharonda, so I really can't see a lot of your notes. I do see what's coming up on this side. That was a good story. I'm glad because halfway through it, I thought, look here, why are you telling them this? What's the point? I'm glad it was a good story. And thank you so much for joining us for this. Now, I know that the Cayenne Wellness 24 hours should still be going on. Head on over there and go and check it out. I don't know if they're going by Eastern. When we were partnered on that, we went by Eastern time. If they're going by Eastern, they have an hour left. But if they're going by their time, then they have several hours left. So I would encourage everybody to go over there. I did notice that it's not allowing people to be last minute joins. It's saying tickets are sold out, which is unfortunate, but I bet that was a mistake. So you can't just be a last minute attendee. But if you have a registration, I would encourage you to go over there and check it out and go and enjoy. It's Eastern. Okay, so then they're ending in an hour. Why don't y'all go check out that last hour? And glad you all stopped by. And I look forward to seeing you all at convention because I understand that a lot of us, we can't do a $1,200 hotel just because. I really strongly encourage everybody to go get the scholarships. Go and get them now. Partners have scholarships. So if you know a CBO partner of ours, maybe you can go, hey, I really want a scholarship. Can I get one of yours? Because we had to leave 100 people on the wait list last year, and that broke my heart. But we just didn't have enough money. I donated my salary that month towards this, and we still couldn't get people in. So I don't know, but my money, I get extra money for these things, and I donated it. I didn't get it, and we still couldn't get them. So go grab the scholarship. Go find a partner at org and ask them, please, can I have one of your scholarships? And they can give them out. If you are a CBO and not connected to us, we want you to be connected to us. We want you to be a partner. There's a lot of benefits, including the ability to give out scholarships. So, Patrice, I think that Miss Maria needed to take the weekend off. So your codes should be coming by this early week. If you don't, like she's got to stop. What I mean is it's Friday, but she's got to stop. But if you don't get them early next week, reach out to me directly because I've been doing codes for some people that need them, especially if you need to give your codes out like soon over the weekend or something like that. Reach out to me and I will create a code for you. Dima, you need your CBO code. All right. I am going to ask you to message me in WhatsApp or text me, Patrice, you as well, and I will go ahead and do the codes for the 2 of you. And any other CBO, I'm recently out of the hospital. This is the first thing I've done all day, and I'm about to go back to bed. So give me over the weekend, but I will send out your codes if you ask me to. All righty. Anybody else? We're gonna close it down.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You keep going away. Is it your internet?
Yes, yes,
I hear you.
yes, yes. Somebody's Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
Gail. All right. Well, we could hear you. I will send the CBO codes. Just go ahead and ask. Send me a message, Dima and Patrice, this weekend. Give me those until the weekend because I am about to take some medication and go back to sleep. I tried. I got out the hospital yesterday. I tried to work today, and my body said, "Stop it. Just stop." And I listened. So I haven't done anything but this today, and I'm gonna go lay it back down. But I will get you your codes if you need them for like an event you're doing tomorrow, though, because of World Sickle Cell Day. Go ahead and text me, and I'll get it to you because I can pull it up real quick before I lay down. But if you can stand to let me rest right now and let me just give it to you tomorrow or Sunday, then that's cool too. But if it's an urgent, let me know because I did give a few of them out who had urgent need because they were going to events. All righty. Hey, and goodbye, everyone. And to my daughter, if you're still around, I'm going to come see you tomorrow if I am feeling well enough. Love y'all. And I think we're going to shut it down, right?
We are.
Gail, you can absolutely volunteer this year. We're going to do a volunteer probably later next week or the week after. I'm going to wait till a little bit closer to the meeting to get our volunteers together, but we 100% need lots of volunteers. I'm going to lay it down.
Good.
That's an inside joke, Christina. But yeah, I'll eat even if it's just with my eyes. All right, y'all.
I gotta post that one. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Christina, you are hilarious. I love that for me.
I will take
Okay, everyone. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Happy World Sickle Cell Day. We did it another year. Listen, and I want everybody to know that if you have questions about registration, scholarships, go to sicklecellconvention.org. It's a lot of information on there for you, and it also has on there for your if you have any questions on there, it has a person that you can contact or connect with for questions as well. So make sure you do that. Bring all of the people. One thing we haven't said yet, we talked about the tracks, but parents, husbands, family, friends, advocates, allies, this conference is for you. And we are the only organization, the only conference that has an entire nursery for your children. So if you're worried about, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with my kids? Don't worry about that. But you do got to register them, okay? You got to register them and let us know you're coming. But we do have that option for you guys. Truly, it is really about making sure that there's an experience for the parents, for the newly diagnosed, for the men, for the caregivers, for the trach carriers. So it is not just, it says Warrior Con, of course, because that's who it was started by. That's who it was for. But I'm telling you, when one person in the house has sickle cell, the whole family is affected by it. So I would encourage you to bring your whole family, tell people about it, and we will see you guys on next Wednesday. So each week we will be coming on, having a conversation about a few things and answering any questions that you may have concerning the convention. We know it is just a few weeks away, so we know that there's questions. One answer I'm going to answer for you is fly into LAX, huh? LAX. Did I tell you LAX? If I did, I'm telling you it's LAX, okay? And the hotel is the Sheraton Gateway. So that is in Atlanta. We will see you guys on July 26th through the 22nd through the 26th. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you guys later.
Run up the parade, but things are moving rather quickly, and things are moving rather smoothly as well. I hope you can say that. Look, can I tell you something?